is through. We be mobbing down the block, mobbing down the block.
Welcome, Flint. This is Capo from Unity News. I'm here with Mr. JB right here.
What up,
What's up, man?
Sure.
We're looking for coming on the show, man.
Thank you, man.
Man, we, at Unity News, we like to give exposure to things that the world doesn't like to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We the news for the people, by the people.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I heard you got a story that you've been trying to get out, and
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for a real hot minute, man. It's something crazy, and I'm probably looking at this shirt.
Yeah, tell me about the shirt, man.
My baby mama won't give me a DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, hey, don't get it. I'm gonna tell y'all now. Don't get this wrong. It's not about me not paying child support. It wasn't about, you know what I'm saying, none of that. It was just all about some information that came to me, and I just wanted to know the truth. That's all.
No.
So, my baby mama, you know what I'm saying, I've been trying to get a paternity test from a long period of time, and I've been constantly denied my rights to have a paternity test, even though I have signed the parentage of affidavit stating that I guess I relinquish all my rights of not having a blood test or whatever. But still, you know what I'm saying, it still doesn't change the fact that I just wanted to have a paternity test, and I'm paying it out of my own pockets. It's not coming out of your pockets, his pockets, my man's pockets right here, my neighbor's pockets, none of that. It was coming out of my own pocket. So it's already paid for. I just wanted the judge, Thiele, I think that's his name, to just hear my side and ask her, is there any problem with her giving me a paternity test? Now, what I had to go do was I had to go through referees. Like they saying, like the referees is like the judge you go see before you go see your main judge. So it was this one judge, and she looked like Judge Judy, but I don't care. But anyway, she basically was thinking I'm trying to get out of paying child support, and all I wanted to know was I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to know.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's that?
Now, do you pay child support now?
Yes, actually they take, well, since my baby mama waived everything, they taking out 20, you know what I'm saying, $20 out of my, $24 out of my check.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically I'm paying, you know what I'm saying, every now and then I do go down there sometimes. When I do have it, I go down there and pay.
Now this is just the old stuff, or this is new stuff? That's
like this is like old, what I owe the state of Michigan.
Oh, okay, the state of Michigan.
Because she waived what I owe her.
Oh, so she just don't want it.
Yeah, she just don't want it, and that was kind of a thing too. But basically, man, what I'm saying is, you know, I went through another referee to get a paternity test, and she basically was thinking that you know what I'm saying, this right here, what I'm showing y'all right here, is the Revocation of Parenting Act for the people of the state of Michigan. And basically, this one right here that you see right here, is basically saying, like, within, you know what I'm saying, within the year after the date of acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying, when I signed it, I could have still did it, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, the laws. You see what I'm saying? I ain't know the laws. So when I did try to file when he was like 3, I think I said he was maybe 3 or 4, and I had a lawyer. You know what I'm saying, my ex in Ohio was helping me out, you know what I'm saying, with a lawyer, and some went down and it didn't go, and you know what I'm saying, it didn't go where I could have had a paternity test. So Dad brought that up and asked me why I didn't go there, and it didn't dawn on me, like, what, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what I'm saying, I was like, what are you talking about? And then I thought, and I was like, that's what it was, you know what I'm saying, from then, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna put too much on that out there, but yeah, so basically, you know what I'm saying, I was trying, you know what I'm saying, I was like, man, if he come back mine, you know what I'm saying, I owe my son an apology, her apology, and then I gotta pay the state back that money, you know what I'm saying, but I was paying this out of my own pocket, and how can another judge sign the same thing and he can do a paternity test and to come out that his child is not his?
You said the judge, right?
Yeah, the judge.
Okay.
So basically what I'm saying is, how can a judge that done the same thing that I did, knowing he paid for his? So, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't coming out of nobody, no taxpayers' dollars, you know what I'm saying, pockets. You know what I'm saying, he paid for his, and that's the same thing I was doing. That's what I was trying to say. I'm paying for mine too, but why, how come he can just go in and get his and I couldn't get mine? I sat there and asked the judge in this shirt, like, basically, he was like, Miss Sutton, is this your child's father? And she was like, yes. Then I'm like, okay. I said, if so, prove it. I said this right there in front of his face, like, prove it. But he wasn't even trying to listen to me. You see what I'm saying? Told her to leave, and I had to wait a minute after she leaves to leave right after her.
And still no.
You know what I'm saying? No, and I'm basically, man, I was trying to ask this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? All I asked, man, what you gotta do is ask you. Just do it. Petition her so I can do this, man. What I have to do to do this, man. It's coming out of my own pocket. That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. And two, I'm finna show y'all, man, that I was not a bad father. You know what I'm saying? Even though financially I wasn't there, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, I was there. That's all I'm trying to be there for, was the emotional part. Now, see, you know what I'm saying? Everything is because when they bitter, that's what they do. They want to use the child. And you ain't supposed to do that. But you know what I'm saying? That's all I really wanted was this. It wasn't gonna change. Now I'm like, okay, well, I ain't got, you ain't my son. No, I wasn't gonna leave. Yeah. Little dude, my inspiration. I brought my little dude to my radio show. My little dude finna be 17. I ain't seen my little dude in a whole, two years since my mom moved to Alabama, and that's how I was seen. But yeah, but she was the mediator. But now, you know what I'm saying? It's all bullshit, man. And it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like, man, bashing her, but she, you know what I'm saying? You know the truth, man. And all you gotta do just admit what it is. You should have told me. Then back then, it could have been a whole different ball game. Oh, for real? Okay, then if I had that option to stay or walk away, and probably back then I would have walked away because I wasn't trying to have no kid. Nigga, I had a dog. But you know what I'm saying? I love my little dude to death. He's 16, and that's all I wanted to do was just want to know the truth. And how can this judge do the same thing and he got a paternity test, man? When I seen that shit in the newspaper, I said, get the... For real, man.
That's messed up, man.
Then too, I'm gonna ask all you women out there this question. If your baby daddy came to you and said, hey baby, when school out, I want to take such and such with me for the whole summer, what would be your reaction? Would you A, be like, hell yeah? 2 will be, hell yeah? 3, hell yeah? 4, I'm on vacation. I asked a whole lot of women this, and they said, man, my stuff is packed already after he said it. Every woman I talked to said, they're like, oh, Hanks, yeah, he can go, yeah, I got no problem for that. Every woman I came, so I want to ask the rest of you women out there, would you let your baby daddy take your child for the whole summer? That's all I want to know.
Man, that's a good story right there. Y'all gotta understand, like, we as fathers, we gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got a system that wasn't even created for us, and it's bashing us. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And this young brother just want to fight the system. He just trying to get his truth out there. He want to know something that really is a part of him. He want to know about his child. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't deny that to anybody, because a female can easily go up there and say, hey, I want this dude to get a paternity test because he's my baby daddy. They can go on Maury and all these other shows and get all these baby daddies, but you have a man want to do the exact same thing, and now it's a problem.
Oh, and let me tell you on that shit too. I called them. Man, dude, it's like they don't want how they gotta wear. Okay, if the child is like a baby or 2, 3 or 4 years old, they can do it.
Okay.
But they were saying like any child older, they were like, no, because he be in his, you know what I'm saying, older than he'd be like, you know what I'm saying, it'll mess him up. But I was like, at the same time, y'all got the tape, so eons from now, if little dude pick up and you see his mama on the Maury show about his father, you know what I'm saying, and he, you know what I'm saying, the person that she probably saying this is your father, and he, you know what I'm saying, read that shit like, he gonna tell my mama. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But they're trying to hide that secret from me. You see what I'm saying?
You gotta be truthful.
And you gotta be true. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real truthful from your kids from like really like from the start and let them and let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? It's nothing that I would do for my little dude right now. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? These women, man, they gotta quit being bitter. And just like you do need to quit being bitter. If you mess up, let the woman go take care of your kid. Just like if the woman mess up, you just, you know what I'm saying, let the father take care of his child. You go and do what you was doing. Let, you know what I'm saying, the man gonna do what he gonna do. Probably work, you know what I'm saying, like me trying to get back on his feet and shit. Do what he gotta do, and then when it's come to his son, you know what I'm saying, he there. Like, you know what I'm saying, in Boys in the Hood, Furious Styles, you know what I'm saying, Furious Styles took care of his little dude, you know what I'm saying, because his mama, you know what I'm saying, he was, you know what I'm saying, he started to get that age where she be like, man, I can't, man, he started, I gotta take him to his daddy, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it basically that.
Yeah, a woman can't raise a man. That ain't gonna
He was a little dude, you know what I'm saying, and he took care of his, you know what I'm saying, his son, he stepped in, you know what I'm saying, and that was like, they wasn't married. You see what I'm saying? She had to step back. I raised him this far, now you gotta take him the rest so she can, as you can see, she started getting herself together, just like he started, you know what I'm saying?